I have 3 questions to ask you this morning. Do you see me? Do you hear me? Am I important to you? Now, I actually didn't need you to answer those questions, but these seemingly very simple questions are actually at the heart of what every business leader needs to know and understand in order to shift their bottom line. And the reason why it's relevant to business, why these 3 very simple questions are relevant to business today, is because we are all playing the attention game. The attention game is the biggest game in town. Every employee is playing it. Every boss, manager, leader is playing it. And every one of you is playing the attention game. So let's go back to those 3 very simple questions. Every single human being on this planet is asking these 3 questions subconsciously, without knowing that they're asking these questions every single day of the important people in their lives. So for you, it might be a business partner. It might be your partner at home, the person you have a relationship with. Who are the parents in the room? Who has children? Your children are actually asking you these very same 3 questions every single day without knowing they're asking. And so it's important for every human being to get 3 yes answers to these questions they don't even know they're asking every single day. Even you. Do you see me? Not just that I pitched at work today, not just that I woke up, not just that I'm at my desk, but do you see me and all of my potential? Do you hear me? Not just the words I'm speaking, but those words I cannot say and the spaces between the words. And am I important to you in a world of incredible distraction and disconnection? Everybody wants to know that they are on your radar, that they matter to you. And they have extrasensory perception. Every human being has extrasensory perception. We know when people are with us, but they're not really present, don't we? And if you are with someone who gives you their time of day and is fully focused, you want to spend more time with them. So this is the attention game. Your people, your top talent will stay for far longer if you pay attention to them. The minute you're not paying attention and people start getting those no, no, no answers, that's when they start looking to leave. Every human being wants to matter. No human being comes to work to do a bad job. And everybody wants to contribute to something way bigger than themselves. So how does this impact on the bottom line? Because for any of you who are running your own business, isn't the bottom line what's important? We stay in business if we make money. We've got to make a profit. So I know that every business leader or business owner is interested in 3 things. And these are the 3 C's that underpin my Ignite bottom line blueprint. The first one is that you want a greater contribution from your people in order to shift your bottom line in the right direction. You may have the best products, the best platforms, and the best processes, but who underpins those things? It's your people. And so we need a generation of leaders who are prepared to develop their high-touch leadership skills in order to pay better attention to their people, in order to get more contribution from their people. Not to get more out of their people, but to get the best out of their people. So, as a boss, as a business owner, you want greater contribution. But the world is in disarray. You've heard from previous speakers. There's a lot happening in the world today that is distracting people and raising their fear and anxiety levels. So your job as a business leader is to take your people on a journey of reframing disruption by choice. Reframing change by choice. Because if you can reframe, you can rescript and reauthor your life. It's not all bad. There's a lot of collateral beauty in the collateral damage of change. So we have contribution, we have choice, and then we want our people to bring their best what if, their most courageous, innovative thinking to the table. We need to encourage them and spark and allow their curiosity to flourish so that they can bring those fresh ideas to the table. So these are the 3 C's: choice, curiosity, and contribution. And they're all predicated on those 3 questions that we asked. Every single leader, in order to answer those questions, do you see me, do you hear me, am I important to you, with 3 yes answers every single day, without having to go up to I-Ping and say, I-Ping, you are brilliant, you are awesome, you are amazing 5 times a day, without having to go up to Kenneth and tell him he's a star 10 times a day. It's how we show up. It's not just what we say. It's how we are with people. It's whether we are actually on our cell phones when we're talking to them, whether we are interruptible or focused and present. All of those things give people signals and clues as to whether you see them, whether you hear them, whether they are important to you. So we need to stop talking about a span of control, and we need to start talking about a span of attention as a business leader today. And this is what I help business leaders with, is to understand the new employee mantra, which is this: know me, care for me, and focus me. And this relates to those 3 questions we were asking. In a world that is changing dramatically, we need to ramp up our people focus as leaders today in order to make them feel seen, heard, and that they're important to us. And that means a key is the quality of our one-on-ones with our direct reports. That is where the real juice lies, and that's where I play with business leaders and their teams, helping them to develop their high-touch leadership skills so that they can ramp up their people focus. So reinventing your weekly one-on-ones with your direct reports is essential. And the third thing is, and it's related to reinventing your one-on-ones, is if you have 5 direct reports, do you know their top 5? What motivates them? Why do they get up in the morning? Why do they go to work? And Jonathan and I, Ping and I, were having a conversation before the session started. We live in a world of customization. Why not customized leadership? Because what motivates me and what motivates Sipiwe is completely different. So let's start rescripting leadership so that we keep the human in the middle. And I'd love to talk to you during the tea break, because this is what I do. Let's speak about how I can help you to help your leaders develop their high-touch leadership skills so that they can shift their bottom line and retain their top talent.